guys, this here's Jim Bob McLean, and I'm back. And this is Sunday Fun Day, and I just wanted to try to do a little something new because those Dr. Jim Bobs were getting a little tedious on my end, and they're boring. I understand. All right, so we're gonna try to do something different. So one thing I was seeing on the internet is these people that decided to just watch a video and do a little reaction thing to it. So that's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm fixing to do right now. And it's raining outside, so why not? I figured, fuck it. I'm not one to jump on the trends and the bandwagons and stuff, but in this case, I said it's raining. Fuck it. I'm gonna do me a little look at this thing, and you can watch me look at this thing or whatever the hell. Give you my reaction. So this one right here is a video. My brother Kevin, he said it's pretty fucking amazing. I need to check it out. It's called Dolphin Lover. I guess it's about this guy who loves him some dolphins and stuff. I said, Kevin, that sounds stupid. But then he said, Jim Bob, just give it a chance because it's real heartwarming. So, yeah, it's a full documentary. I'm going to have the link down below so you guys can watch it too. Trace this fucker down. And, I don't know. It seems pretty heartwarming, so let's take a look at it. If this is lame, I apologize, guys. But, you know, blame Kevin. All right, here we go. Let's give it a start. All right, here's a little view master thing. Oh, Florida.
Flowers, orange groves, beaches, sunlight, riding porpoises.
I first discovered Florida land
as
a tourist, being taken there by my parents in the mid-1960s. I remember shooting some home movies, seeing the dolphins splashing around in their pool, the Indian fire eater, the Western shootout, the tacky treats that they had there. Florida land was one of the last vestiges of old Florida, which has now basically completely disappeared.
So this guy basically loved Florida back in the day, found a love for dolphins.
Entailed a lot of things
little
that
monkey.
don't see in dolphin shows anymore.
Little monkey feeding his porpoise.
Floppy hats or dressing up in hula hoops.
Whoa, she's jumping through fire and shit.
My name is Malcolm J. Brenner, and this is the story of how I fell in love with Dolly the Dolphin.
Oh, see, this guy right here is the guy that loves the dolphins. All right, Dolphin Lover. Produced by Joey something, directed by Kareem, something else.
I worked as a freelance writer, photographer, and journalist for most of my career. Probably the most productive part of my career was the 10 years I spent in New Mexico reporting on the Navajo Nation, mostly for border town newspapers.
Oh, see that?
Fascinating work.
Pretty cool guy. Malcolm meet Dolly.
In the early 70s, when I was
Dolly
in
Parton.
college, I was asked by a woman writer to take some photographs to illustrate the book that she was going to write about the dolphins at Florida land. It was my first professional gig, really, as a freelance photographer. I met the author at her house in Sarasota.
This is
We
boring.
took a boat down to Florida land. When we got out of the boat, we were standing on the dock looking down at this dolphin. She stared up at us, and we stared down at her, and the writer said, "This is Dolly. Malcolm, meet Dolly. Dolly, meet Malcolm." There were no intimations that this dolphin and I would become lovers eventually. I was fascinated. I'd never been that close to a dolphin before. I was enormously interested. I slipped into the water with her. She wouldn't come anywhere near me, of course. Dolphins are usually suspicious of strange people. She stayed on the other side of the pen, and then the assistant trainer began urging me to swim out, to take the first move, to be bold, So I struck out to the middle of the pen and sort of chased her around for a while, and finally we ended up in the shallows. Very slowly she came to the point where I could reach out and touch her. I started rubbing her forehead. She seemed to enjoy that, so I started rubbing her along her back and working my way towards her hooves, her tail. And as I was rubbing her and moving my hand towards her tail, Dolly was slowly rolling around her long axis, so that by the time that I got midway down her body, I was rubbing her belly instead of rubbing her back. And she swam forward a little bit so that I was rubbing her genitals slit, and then she stopped moving. And I thought, oh, this is embarrassing. I just didn't think that was the kind of show that parents would be bringing their kids to Florida land to see.
I apologize for that. Whew, I thought I heard something that I don't think I heard that. Right. So let's watch this a little bit more. Let's skip ahead a little bit.
One time when she wanted to masturbate on my foot and I wouldn't let her, she threw herself on top of me and pushed me down to the 12-foot bottom of the pool. Those were the tactics that she was trying on me at first. Eventually, she seemed to get the message that that wasn't going to work.
All right. I'm about done with this. Thanks, guys, for watching this show of Jim Bob watches videos or something off the internet. Thank you, guys. I apologize. I can't take much of this, but make sure you guys check out this beautiful drama in the link below. Kevin, I fucking hate you for giving me this. And all right, we'll see you next time. Sorry, guys. The fuck is he? Hey, Kevin, you fucking asshole.
She was enormously erotic. We played games. We had to try several different positions before we found one that worked, which was her floating horizontal in the water and me being vertical, coming into her from the side that way. And that seemed to work a whole lot better because I could hold onto her back with one hand and hold and guide my penis with the other hand so it didn't slip out of her.